Hey, my name is Mattea and this is my story. So I grew up in a Christian home and I went to church my whole life. Amazing childhood, amazing family. Went to youth group in my young teenage years. I had a lot of good Christian influences in my life. About the years from like 2017 to 2019, things got pretty hectic in family life, and then a lot was happening in the relationship with the guy I was with at the time. I just kind of was seeking some kind of control in my life. So unfortunately that kind of led into an exercise addiction and an eating disorder, and just really, looking for that, some way to control my life, because it felt out of control. Then come August 2019, my parents told me that they were getting a divorce, and that caused even more of a downward spiral. Within 2 weeks, decided that I just wanted to get out, and I had booked a plane ticket to Australia. When I got to Australia, I started partying every single weekend and looking for validation in men and hookup culture, and was just extremely unhappy, so unhappy, and convinced myself I was happy, but really just felt miserable and sad all the time. Had really just left my relationship with God. It wasn't even on my mind at all. So then it wasn't until April of 2020 that I was leaving to do 3 months of farm work. On the farm, I was extremely isolated. It was just me for 3 months. So I had a lot of time to think, and I remember there was one night that I had a dream that God came back, but I was living a lukewarm life. I was like, whoa, what am I doing? And I remember just getting on my knees in my bedroom and crying out to God, and he just completely filled the room, and I just sat there sobbing for hours. I just completely gave my life to him. Then time went on, and when I got back to Perth, I remember there was one night that I was out at a club with one of my friends, and she mentioned a surf group called Faith and Foam. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I found them on Instagram and saw that they were connected to Everlife at the time. And I was like, I'm gonna check out that church. So I actually went that following Sunday. I felt so welcomed, and I loved the sermon. I loved everything about it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is what I need. This is what I've been missing. Now I'm going to be actually studying with Alpha Cruises and doing the internship that's attached to Oceans this coming July, which is crazy. If you had asked me a year ago what I would be doing, I would not have said that. I am just extremely grateful every single day for God's grace and bringing me into the Oceans community. An encouragement I'd give to somebody in my position would be that God can still use you, and you're not too far gone, and just to get connected and get into a community surrounded by love and on fire for God, and he will take care of the rest, and he's got you, and he loves you so much.